It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Myth. To be foster parents, we need to have parenting experience. The fact is, many foster parents have never had children of their own. If you are a responsible person willing to commit to providing a safe, loving environment, then you are a perfect fit. Please contact Great Plains Youth and Family Services today at 580-726-3383.
This message has been brought to you by Great Plains Youth and Family Services, the Kiowa County Coalition, KTJS, and Fox Radio.
Steve and Cindy Miller and all the staff at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart are excited to help sponsor the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat broadcasts. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always eager to assist you, and our convenient drive-up window makes pickup quick and easy when you're on the run. At Grinnell Pharmacy, we are cheering you on every day. Grinnell Pharmacy on Broadway in Hobart, where everybody knows your name. Folks at the Hobart Stockyards, Rex Fleming wants your business, and he really does appreciate your business. Now, if you want to buy cattle or you need to sell cattle, count on Rex and staff. There are always several good consignments. The sale is well attended. It is the place in southwest Oklahoma to buy and sell cattle. To consign, call Rex at 331-8547, 331-8547. Coffee and donuts every Wednesday morning at 9. Sale starts at 9:30. Count on Rex Fleming, Hobart Stockyards, where Rex wants your business, and he really does appreciate it. Friends, do you need a different ride, a different automobile? Come see Greg or Darla at Hobart Auto Auction. Good used automobiles at a fair price. A small down payment, then monthly or bi-monthly payments. Payments you can live with. You need to come get you a big old handful of genuine honesty from old Greg Barnes and tell him you heard his ad on the radio so he won't fire me. I need him. Hobart Auto Auction. Easy to find. Heck, it's in Hobart. Friends from the Wall family and all our employees at Hobart Farm and Garden, a big thank you for making 2020 a good year at Hobart Farm and Garden. Man, it was a tough year for a lot of reasons for all of us. 2021 will surely be better. And folks, remember, we're one of the largest Browning dealers in the area. Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas. Browning firearms, safes, outerwear. And if you have a good firearm you'd like to trade, bring it in. I bet we can make a deal. We have a quality line of high-pro feed, bulk and sack for all livestock. We've got lots of cattle handling equipment, fencing supplies, Cargill salt products, Blackstone grills, you'll love one. There's paint, vet supplies, all kinds of hardware, Twisted X boots and shoes, and so doggone much more. Remember, friends, if we ain't got it, you doggone sure don't need it. But if you do, we'll get it here before quick and get ready. Again, we hope you have a great 2021, and thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart on Highway 9. Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Support our youth in their many endeavors, and for insurance, be sure and call on Jack Hogg, a successful and experienced agent representing a strong company. Insurance for the home, automobile, life insurance, specialty coverage, investments. Jack Hogg takes care of his customers. See Jack today, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077 at 901 South Main in Hobart. Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225. If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
All right, and a good afternoon to you, Chet Fox. We are on location here at Christian Heritage School. on Sooner Road in Oklahoma City. They just flipped the coin. We're getting set for Class 2A Regional Baseball here on 1420, 102.1 KTJS and OKSports.tv. Glad to have you along. And this is a double elimination 4-team tournament. The first game saw Caney beat the host school, Christian Heritage, 2-1. So Caney is in the winner's bracket. They move on to play here in just a little bit. And we'll see who is, Hobart's going to be the home team. So the Hobart Bearcats taking on the Frederick Bombers, and the Bombers will bat first here on OKSports.tv, and again back home on the radio as well. Glad to have you along. Here, hello. And again, double elimination. The winner of this game will take on Caney Valley at 4 o'clock this afternoon, immediately after this one. So you win, you play back-to-back against Caney Valley. If you lose, you will play the host school, Christian Heritage, on at 6:30. Looks like we need to. There we go. All right, so we'll get you the lineups for both teams. We do see that Cole Moore is going to take the hill today. We've got a couple of things going on at once here on the AM, so let's turn this off right about now. And there we go. So, all right, looks to be everything is okay on the radio and hopefully online as well. Glad to have you along, Chad, here. Again, Cole Moore gets the start today on the hill. Hobart in the white pants, black tops, blue shoulder sleeves, and blue numerals and white trim. And let's let you know, behind the plate will be none other than Holden Jones. At first base is Drew Duff. Third base is Tiger Tompkins. Up the middle, Wyatt Shelburne at shortstop, and the second baseman is Avery Jarvis. In left field, Bodie Jarvis. Mark Hollister playing center field, and Tyler Stricker is in right. Again, Cole Moore on the hill for the Hobart Bearcats, and taking on a longtime rival, the Frederick Bombers. And we're playing all the way here in Oklahoma City and Dell City at Christian Heritage School here on Sooner Road. This is the Class 2A regional tournament. The Frederick Bombers come in with a record of 17-7, coached by Kenny Edwards. Hobart, of course, coached by Colt Allison. There's a one pitch and a ground ball right to Duff at first base, and one out, just like that. So one pitch, one swing, one ground ball, and one out. The Hobart Bearcats 17-13 on the year, again coached by Colt Allison and Mr. Tompkins. And the Bombers, with one away here, will send up Matthews. Edwards grounds out to the first baseman, Duff. It'll be Edwards, Matthews, and Hicks, followed by Kiesler, Coronado, and Norris. Then Matthews, Gayton, and Russell for Coach Edwards and the Frederick Bombers. Here's the pitch from Cole Moore, swing and a miss. And a 1-1 count to Matthews. Hicks on deck. No score, just underway here. It's the second game of the day here at Christian Heritage Crusader Field. Pitch from Cole, got him to foul it off, and the count goes to 1-2. Good pitch, off-speed pitch from Cole to Matthews. Hicks on deck, the catcher for the Frederick Bombers in the white pants and the black tops with white numerals and red trim. Bearcats and Bombers, again, two rivals go way back and playing here today in Oklahoma City. Pitch outside, a count goes to 2-2 to Matthews. Again, Jones behind the plate. Cole Moore, the senior, with the start. 2-2 count, one away. Top of the first, Hobart, the home team. Frederick Bombers batting first. Nice curveball right there for a called strike. And there's two away, and a beautiful curve from Cole. That will bring up Hicks, the catcher for the Bombers. with 2 out here in the top of the first inning. Here's the pitch from Cole, outside for a ball. Again, Duff at first base, Tompkins at third. Curveball in there for a called strike, and the count goes to 1-1 to Hicks. Keesler is on deck for the Frederick Bombers. 1-1 count with 2 away in the top of the first. Cole Moore from the windup delivers fastball just outside high, ball 2, 2-1 count. There's a foul ball. Count remain. It goes to 2-2 now. Avery Jarvis at second. Wyatt Shelburne is at short. Left field, Bodie Jarvis, Mark Hollister in center field. Right field is Tyler Stricker. So a 2-2 count with 2 away. Deuces across the board. There's the curveball. Check swing, and he held up. The count it goes to 3-2. Pitch just outside. So 3-2 count, 2 away. Cole Moore to Hicks. Here's the pitch. Almost hits him. High and tight, ball 4. So Cole has a base runner with 2 away in the top of the first inning. That'll bring up Keesler, the center fielder from the left side for the Frederick Bombers. Hicks at first base, 2 away. Cole Moore, 4th batter he's faced so far. Fastball fouled off. Count goes to 0-1. Caney Valley won the first game over Christian Heritage with a score of 2-1. So the winner of this game will play Caney Valley next. Here's the pitch. Curveball in there for a called strike, and the count goes to 0-2. To Keesler. Coronado is on deck. 2 away. Runner at first base. In the top of the first, Cole throws over to first. Runner is back. To the stretch, Cole Moore, 0-2 count, 2 away. Pitch from Cole, curveball, ground ball, got him. Good job by Duff to knock it down. Steps on first base for out number 3. So faced 4 batters. Did Cole. We go to the bottom of the first inning. No score between Hobart and Frederick. We'll come back to Christian Heritage after this on 1420, 102.1 KTJS and OKSports.tv.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
Justin Krieger is your AFR insurance agent in Hobart. He wants your business. Home and auto. Check with Justin and get a quote. He'll save you money. AFR offers competitive rates. Justin offers personal service that you will appreciate. Justin also offers farm owner policies, crop insurance, life insurance. For insurance, American Farmers and Ranchers. AFR is a proven and strong company. Justin Krieger is your hometown agent. Call today, 580-726-3076, or come see Justin Krieger, your hometown AFR agent in Hobart.
We're back here in Oklahoma City at Dell City at Christian Heritage Crusader Field. It's day 1 here of this 2-day event between the Hobart Bearcats and the Frederick Bombers. First game of the day again saw Caney Valley beat Christian Heritage 2-1. So the winner, Caney Valley, will take on the winner of this game. Pitching for the Bombers here today, it's Norris on the hill for Coach Edwards. Behind the plate is Hicks. First baseman is Matthews. Third baseman Coronado. Your middle infield, Edwards at shortstop, and at second base, it's Gayton. Left fielder is Matthews. Center fielder Keesler, and in right, Russell for the Frederick Bombers. Cole Moore will lead things off for the Hobart Bearcats. It'll be Cole Moore, Drew Duff, and Wyatt Shelburne. 1, 2, 3. Then Mark Hollister, Holden Jones, and Tyler Stricker. 4, 5, 6. Tiger Tompkins, Bodie Jarvis, and Avery Jarvis. 7, 8, 9. in the order. Again, Moore, Duff, Shelburne, Hollister, Jones, Stricker, Tompkins, Jarvis, and Jarvis for the Hobart Bearcats, again coached by Colt Allison. Assisted by Coach Tompkins. We're about set to go in Hobart's half of the first inning. No score between the Hobart Bearcats and the Frederick Bombers. Again, Norris on the hill, the start against the Bearcats in this one. Class 2A regional tournament here today. Norris from the windup, the swing, almost hits Cole, and it's 1-0. Hobart. So 1-0 count to Cole. Norris delivers. Curveball. Just got a piece of it. Cole fouls it back, and the count goes to 1-1. John Carter's checked in. We appreciate John. Here is the 1-1 to Cole. Hits it back up the middle. Going to go into right center field. Cole rounds first base, and a leadoff single for the Hobart Bearcats. Brings up Drew Duff. Wyatt Shelburne is on deck. So Duff at the plate. Cole Moore at first base. Norris from the stretch. Delivers. High fastball fouled back, and the count goes to 0-1 to Drew. Again, Wyatt is on deck. Bottom of the first inning, no score between Hobart and Frederick. Couple of county seats in southwest Oklahoma. Cole, a beautiful jump, but a bunt is going to be foul down the first base line. Cole got a great jump from first. Count goes to 0-2 to Drew Duff. That was more of a self-defense kind of bunt. He had flipped that bat around to show bunt, and it came almost at his face. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High. 1-2 now to Drew. Cole at first base. No score in the bottom of the first inning. Norris delivers. Fouled back. Count remains 1-2. Got to win this regional to advance to the state tournament in Class 2A. There goes Cole. Fouled up in the air, hit up in the air. Cole better get back. It's going to be caught in foul territory in front of the Bearcat dugout, but Cole does get back to first. And there he is, one away. Brings up Wyatt Shelburne with Mark Hollister on deck. So Shelburne steps in with one away and Cole Moore at first base. Coach Allison with the sign. Beautiful field here at Crusader Field in Oklahoma City. Pitch fouled back to the screen from Wyatt Shelburne, and the count goes to 0-1. Hobart is hacking away. Boy, they chased a couple of high fastballs. Have come here swinging the bat. Leadoff single for Cole Moore. Drew Duff pops up in foul territory, and that brings up Wyatt Shelburne with one away. No score here in the bottom of the first. Norris steps off the rubber, no throw. Cole back to first. Here's the pitch. Hits him on the left shoulder. Wyatt, not much meat there, and shrugs it off and gets down to first base. Brings up Mark Hollister. So runners at first and second with one away. Bearcats got a runner in scoring position here in the bottom of the first inning. So Hollister steps in. Holden Jones on deck. Cole at first base. Cole at second base. Wyatt at first base. Here's the pitch. High. Ball one to Mark Hollister. Cole Moore at second base. Here's the pitch to Mark. High and tight by the chin, and Norris has been high so far here early. 2-0 count to Mark Hollister. 2-0. One away. Runners at first and second showing bunt. Pulled back, called strike, and it's 2-1 to Mark Hollister. So 2-1 count to Mark. Couple of runners aboard for Hobart in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Slow roller. It's going to get to center field. Cole Moore around third and scored the throw to third. Not in time. And Marcus Hollister with an RBI here in the bottom of the first. Hobart strikes first. 1-0 lead for the Bearcats over the Bombers. Holden Jones will step in for Hobart with Wyatt Shelburne at third base and Marcus Hollister at first. Tyler Stricker is on deck for the Cats. Delayed steal trying to get that runner home, but Marcus cannot entice a throw. Okay. So a 1-0 count to Holden Jones. Runners the corners with one away and run across. Pitches high, ball two. Marcus gets down to second base without a throw. So runners at second and third, one out. In the bottom of the first, it's 1-0. Hobart on top and looking for more. Norris from the stretch delivers. It's high, and again, Norris has been high to start this game. Has not found a rhythm yet. 3-0 count to Holden Jones with Tyler Stricker on deck. Here's the pitch. Hits him. So Norris has hit a couple of Bearcats. The base is going to be loaded with one away for Tyler Stricker. And Tiger Tompkins on deck. And Bynum will run for Jones, the catcher. So Bynum's at first base. Hollister at second base. Shelburne is at third. Tyler Stricker will step into the box with one away, and the bases are juiced. Norris from the stretch delivers, and Stricker slaps it foul into the parking lot down the third base line. I want to count to Tyler. Bases loaded. One away. Bearcats looking for some more here. Ground ball back up the middle. Could be a double play. They throw home. They get the force. The throw to first base is wide. It goes into right field. Another run will come in, and it's 2-0. There's two outs. They got the lead runner at the plate. The pitcher 1-2, but the catcher threw down to first base. The throw was wide, went into right field. That scored another run. Hollister will score. And runners at first and third with two away. Pitch is high. Tyler steals second base without a throw. 1-0 count to Tiger Tompkins. Two runs have crossed here in the bottom of the first inning. Hobart and Frederick. Here's the pitch. High. Ball two. Bodie Jarvis on deck for the Bearcats. 2-0 count. High, ball three. So a 3-0 count. So a 3-0 count to Tiger. Runners at second and third. Here's the pitch. Caught the outside corner. It's 3-1 to Tiger Tompkins. Bynum at third base, running for Jones. Stricker at second base. 2 away. It's 2-0 Hobart. Here's the pitch. Fouled back into the umpire's mask, and the count goes full 3-2. So with a 3-2 count, 2 away. Bearcats have got a couple of runners in scoring position. Hate to leave them there. See what happens. Norris from the stretch. Delivers to Tiger Tompkins. Swings and misses at a high fastball. That was ball 4. Bearcats do leave a couple of base runners in the first. They do score twice. We go to the top of the second. Hobart is on top of Frederick 2-0. Back after this. 1420, 102.1, KTJS, and OKSports.tv.
When you need cleaning supplies for the office or business, see Matt Norman at Milton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Matt has all kinds of cleaning products like dust mops and so doggone much more, all kinds of cleaning products. He has what you need at the right price with great service. And here's hoping for more wins and a good future for the Hobart Bearcats and the Lady Bearcats this school year. Attend all the events you can. These young people are our future. A Bearcat booster for a long, long time. See Matt Norman at Matt Norman's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
We're back. Chad Fox here, back here at Christian Heritage Crusader Field. We go to the top of the second inning. It is Hobart on top 2-0 over the Frederick Bombers. Cole Moore with the first pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Wyatt's got to hurry. Long throw in time. Wyatt Shelburne with a nice throw across the diamond to get the first batter in the top of the second. There's 1 away. Shelburne had to cover a lot of ground, did so. Almost behind second base, made the long throw, right on target to Duff. And there's 1 away. Here's the pitch from Cole. Curveball, swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And that is Norris, the pitcher, at the plate. Coronado was the one that grounded out to Shelburne. Here's the 0-1 pitch, outside ball 1. Matthews to follow, left fielder. And I have A. Matthews on this lineup. There's a Z. Matthews and an A. Matthews. So any Frederick fans out there, just shoot me a little post on Facebook there. And we'll make sure we give credit, the correct credit to the Matthews boys. Curveball slipped out of Cole's hand. And it's high, and the count is 2-2 to Norris with 1 away in the top of the second inning. Hobart is on top of Frederick 2-0. Here is the 2-2. Swinging a miss to the K. There's 2 away. First strikeout for Cole. And there's 2 out in the top of the second. Hobart is on top 2-0. Brings up Matthews for the Frederick Bombers. Here is the pitch from Cole. Great fastball in the corner for its called strike, and it's 0-1. 2 away. In the top of the second, Cole it's going to be hit up in foul territory. Duff is there, blocks the sun, can't see it. It's going to be out of bounds. And the count 0-2 with 2 away. So 0-2 count with 2 away here in the top of the second. Cole trying to have a quick inning here. Get back in the dugout. Here is the 0-2 pitch. Curveball not close. It's outside for ball 1, a 1-2 count. One, two away. Pitch inside. 2-2. Winner gets Caney Valley next. Loser takes on Christian Heritage at 6. Just outside, and the count goes full 3-2. So a 3-2 count to Matthews. Here's the pitch from Cole. Fouled back, and the count remains full 3-2. So a 3-2 count with 2 outs. In the top of the second, Cole Moore with the pitch. Ground ball going to be hit to Tiger Tompkins at third. The throw is not caught at first base. Runner will be safe. Maybe a bit low, and Duff not able to handle it at first base, and there is a runner aboard with 2 away. Brings up Gayton, second baseman for Frederick. So Gayton at the plate. Matthews at first base. They throw over to first. Not in time. Got Matthews leaning towards second, but able to get back. 2 away. At the top of the second, tying run steps to the plate. 2-0 lead for Hobart. And Cole trying to end this inning. Here's the pitch outside to Jones, and it's 1-0. Like Cole to throw as few pitches as possible here. Able to spread him out. Throw over to first base is not in time. So Gayton at the plate. 2 away. Here is the pitch from Cole Moore. Outside. I believe that's makes it 2-0. Yeah, 2-0 count. Yeah, so a 2-0 count to Gayton, with Matthews at first. Here's the pitch from Cole. Slow roller, going to be picked up by Jones. Fair territory. A little bit high, but Duff comes down with it and steps on the bag for out number 3. Bombers leave a base runner. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Hobart up to bat whenever we come back. And they lead Frederick 2-0 here on 1420, 102.1 KTJS and OKSports.tv.
American Standard, a name you can trust. And Shelburne Heating and Air is the American Standard dealer in Hobart, Oklahoma. American Standard home cooling and heating systems are expertly installed and serviced by Jim and Justin Shelburne. Efficient systems. Friends, it just costs less to cool and heat your home with American Standard. The best in sales and service always. From Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, Jim and Justin Shelburne. Phone 580-726-3338.
Tom Talley and Kelly Woodson at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart want you to know that they are so proud to be serving the people of our area. Community is very important to Tom and Kelly, and supporting the community is what they do. They are ready to be an advocate for all those in need of legal services. So trust Tom Talley and Kelly Woodson at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart when you need a legal advocate and an experienced lawyer on your side.
All right, back here in Oklahoma City at Dell City at Crusader Field, home of the Christian Heritage Crusaders. It is Class 2A Regional Baseball Tournament. Thank you to our friends down there in Frederick, Zach, Matthews, and Alex. Zach and Alex. Okay, so we got Zach and Alex Matthews for the Bombers. Already have a pitching change, in fact. And no, Norris is still pitching. Excuse me. So Norris still pitching here in the as we go to the bottom of the second. That was a bit early, but Norris still on the bump for the Bombers. Stepping in will be Bodie Jarvis and Avery Jarvis to follow. 8, 9, and 1 here in the second for the Cats. Here's the pitch from Norris. It's fouled back, and it's 0-1. Excuse me, to Bodie Jarvis from Norris. So an 0-1 count to Bodie. Avery is on deck. And top of the order, Cole Moore to follow. 0-1. Pops it up in fair territory. Right fielder and second baseman converging, and nobody catches it. So Bodie is safe at first base, brings up Avery Jarvis, and Cole Moore, top of the order, is on deck. It's 2-0. Hobart is on top of the Frederick Bombers. The winner will take on Caney Valley next. The loser will take on Christian Heritage at 6. It's double elimination. Come out of this 4-team regional, you go to state. Here's the pitch. Showing bunt laid down, going to be foul. It was looking like a really good bunt from Avery, but just went left of the chalk. Thick grass here at Christian Heritage. Not able to hold up, though. So 0-1 count to Avery Jarvis. Bodie Jarvis is at first base. Nobody out in the bottom of the second inning. Third baseman creeps in. Here's the bunt attempt. Missed it, and it's 0-2 to Avery. Oh, 2 count, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the second, Norris delivers. Ground ball, going to be heat in the hole. Shortstop is there, throws the ball wide, and actually hits Bodie in the arm and helmet. So Colt Allison will come out to check on him, but both Jarvis kids safe. Bodie at second base, and Avery is at first. The ball was hit between third and short. Shortstop made a nice stop from his knee through to second base to try to get the lead runner, but it was wide and actually hit Bodie Jarvis. So everybody's safe for the top of the order. Cole Moore, 1 for 1 today, will step back in here. Got a hit and scored his first time up. 2-0. Hobart on top, bottom of the second. Nobody out. Runners at first and second base. Here's the pitch from Norris. It's high, ball 1. Drew Duff is on deck. Jarvis squared on the base pass. That one's high and tight. Ball 2. 2-0 to Cole. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Norris delivers. Popped up, right field. Right fielder is there. Camps underneath it. Will make the catch. And runners stay put at first and second, and Cole is retired. Brings up Drew Duff. Wyatt Shelburne is on deck. So Duff will step in with 1 away in the bottom of the second. Here's a pitch. High. Ball 1. So a 1-0 count. Norris. Pitch. Ground ball, third base. Third baseman is there. Will throw over to first. They get Duff at first for out number 2. Runners safe at second and third. There's up Wyatt Shelburne. Again, Hobart left 2 runners on in the first after scoring twice. Don't want to get into a habit of leaving base runners on here in this regional. 2 away. Jarvis kids at second and third. That's fouled back, and it's 0-1 to Wyatt. Bodie at third and Avery at second base. Wyatt Shelburne is at the plate. Marcus Hollister is on deck. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Popped him up, again swinging at a bad pitch, and that's going to be up in the air. First baseman can't see it, right into the sun, and 2 runs will come in. Bodie and Avery score, and it's 4-0. First baseman looking right up into the sun and not able to locate the ball. And a big play there for Hobart. Brings up Mark Hollister for the Hobart Bearcats. And it's a 4-0 lead for Hobart and a break there for the Cats here in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. That's off the handle. It's going to be short right field and will drop. Going to third base is Wyatt Shelburne. So runners at first and third with 2 away. Good base running by Wyatt. Brings up Holden Jones. So 4-0 lead for the Hobart Bearcats over the Frederick Bombers. Jones will step in. Pitch from Norris. That's off the handles. Pitcher bobbles it, gets it back. The throw is in time, and that is out number 3. But not before Hobart scores 2 more runs. And they lead 4-0. Top of the third coming up next here on 1420, 102.1. KTJS and OKSports.tv.
The all-new F-150 Ford truck is purpose-built from the ground up, redesigned to be the toughest, most productive F-150 ever. Check out the complete line of Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Ford has low finance rates and big discounts, so see Tom or David at Wheeler Ford for a new or pre-owned Ford. You'll get the best deal and the best service a hometown dealership can offer. That's what you want and appreciate. And of course, at Wheeler Ford, we appreciate your business. Come see us. Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express.
All right, welcome back to Crusader Field here at Christian Heritage Campus in Oklahoma City and Del City, to be exact. And we go to the top of the third. Hobart is leading Frederick 4-0. The winner will take on Caney Valley next. So we'll go back to back. And you lose this game, you will sit out a game and play at 6 against the host school, Christian Heritage. Caney Valley won the first game 2-1. So 4-0 here. Top of the third. Bearcats on top. Pitch from Cole Moore is in there for a called strike. That is Russell, the right fielder. So 9, 1, and 2 in the order for the Bombers. Here's the pitch from Cole. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Edwards on deck, and Zach Matthews to follow. It's 0-2. Jones sets up outside. It's 1-2. One, two away. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, chopper fouled. Count remains 1-2. Russell at the plate. Top of the third. Here's the 1-2. Curveball. Got it hit in foul territory. It's going to be out of play. The count remains 1-2. And nice job by Russell to stay in there on that curve, because that Cole's out pitch. And Russell stayed right with it, but just happened to foul it off to stay alive. So 1-2. Nobody out. Hobart on top, 4-0. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Cole Moore. Outside, count goes to 2-2. So a 2-2 count. Cole from the windup delivers. Fastball just missed. And count goes full, 3-2. Pitch. Chopper. Gonna be a heck of a play. Cole throws it hard to first, and he got him. Nice job by Cole. That was a ball that died on its way to third, and Cole had to run off the mound quickly and get that one and rifle that one over to Duff, and he did in time for out number 1. Top of the order up to bat now, Edwards. Zach Matthews is on deck. Nice play from Cole Moore. 1 out. Top of the third. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and it's 0-1. Again, Caney Valley awaits the winner of this game. Caney Valley Trojans. Christian Heritage Crusaders. Here's the 0-1 pitch outside. And of course, you know the Bearcats and the Bombers. We could have met in Snyder and played this thing. But we went ahead and came to Del City. Here's the 1-1, the high. Ball 2, 2-1 count to Edwards. 2-1. Pitch off the handles. It's slow rolling to first, and Moore is there unassisted, steps on first base for out number 2. So Cole responsible for both outs here in the top of the third. It's 4-0. That'll bring up Zach Matthews, number 10 for the Bombers. 2 away in the top of the third. Hobart on top, 4-0. Here's the pitch from Cole Moore. Curveball, swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Good starter pitch there from Cole. That is not what you're looking for as a hitter, is that pitch, and Cole threw that one for a strike. 0-1. Fastball. Call striking. It's 0-2 to Zach Matthews. Not crazy about the call. He'll step all the way up to the grass and try to reset. 0-2, 2 away. Cole to Zach Matthews. Here's the pitch. Outside, good spot, and it's 1-2. So 1-2, 2 away. Cole steps off. Cole with the 1-2. Curveball going to be hit foul. Left the third base bag, and Tiger picks it up, and the count remains 1-2. I think Zach was ready for that one. Just missed that curve. Got around on it. So the count 1-2 with 2 away. Pitch from Cole. Hit sharply foul down the first baseline. The count remains 1-2. Zach with a nice at-bat here for the Bombers. Working Cole here deep in the pitch count with 2 away. One, two away. Pitch from Cole. Nice curve. Boy, dropped that off the table, and Zach could not get to that, and that's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Hobart is on top, 4-0 over the Frederick Bombers, Class 2A Regional on the air. We are KTJS 1420, 102.1, and also OKSports.tv.
Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Support our youth in their many endeavors, and for insurance, be sure and call on Jack Hogg, a successful and experienced agent representing a strong company. Insurance for the home, automobile, life insurance, specialty coverage, investments. Jack Hogg takes care of his customers. See Jack today, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077 at 901 South Main in Hobart. Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225. All
right, back here in Oklahoma City, Chad Fox here. It's 4-0. Hobart is on top of the Frederick Bombers. It's day 1 of this Class 2A regional baseball tournament. And Hobart taking on a rival here in Frederick, and the Bearcats have a 4-0 lead. The winner will take on Caney Valley next, the Caney Valley Trojans. And the loser will sit out a game and play the Christian Heritage Crusaders at about 6 o'clock. Tyler Stricker up to bat here for the Bearcats, 6, 7, and 8. Stricker, Tompkins, and Bodie Jarvis here in the bottom of the third. Hobart scored 2 runs in the first 2, each of the first 2 innings. Norris on the hill for the Bombers. Here's the pitch, just low, and it's ball 1. So 1-0 count to Stricker. That one hits him, so a free base for Tyler Stricker. We'll get to first base, bring up Tiger Tompkins. That is the third batter that Norris has hit today. So Stricker at first base. Tompkins the plate. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul. Out of play. And it's 0-1 to Tiger Tompkins. Bodie Jarvis is on deck for the Bearcats. Pitch. Ground ball. Third baseman gloves it. Throws over to first. They get the runner there at first, and Stricker got to second too quick. So one away. Nice play by the third baseman for Frederick. That's Coronado with a nice stab at it. Made a nice catch. Not able to get Tyler at second. He was almost there, so he threw to first base and got Tiger Tompkins. One away. Runner at second base. Here's the pitch from Norris. It's high. Ball one to Bodie Jarvis. Avery Jarvis is on deck. Both Jarvis kids scored their first time up. 1-0. Fouled back, and the count goes to 1-1 to Bodie Jarvis. Tyler Stricker at second base. Hobart on top, 4-0. We're batting in the bottom of the third. A lot more wind today we had yesterday there at the ball fields in Shawnee for softball. Here's the pitch. It's high. Ball two. So a 2-1 count to Bodie Jarvis. Norris delivers, swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. To Bodie. With Stricker at second base. Pitch hits it into right center field. Stricker will go around third base, and extra bases for Bodie. No, he's going to hold up. And RBI for Bodie Jarvis. Scores Stricker, and it's 5-0. Hobart is on top of Frederick. One away brings up Avery Jarvis. At the top of the order, Cole Moore is on deck. 5-0 lead for the Bearcats. Here's the pitch from Norris. Outside for a ball. So Bodie at first base and Avery at the plate. 1-0 count to Avery Jarvis. Norris almost hits Avery, and it's 2-0. Cole Moore is on deck. So a 2-0 count to Avery Jarvis. Runner at first base. Here's the pitch. Right. Woo! Norris wanted that one. I thought that was right there at the letters, but they said it was a bit high. So a 3-0 count to Avery Jarvis. Pitch. Taking all the way. Called strike, and it's 3-1. 3-1 count with one out. Norris delivers inside. Ball four. Brings up senior Cole Moore, top of the order with runners at first and second. Bodie at second base, Avery at first base. Cole will step in. He is 1 for 2 today. Got a hit in the first inning and flied out to right field in the second. Now bats here in the third. Here's the pitch. High, ball one. So a 1-0 count. Pitch from Norris. Ground ball. Hits Colt in foul territory. He gets it back into Norris. Count 1-1 to Cole Moore. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Cole pops up, and it's going to be out of play. And that was not in the zone, but Cole really wanting to smack one here. So 1-2 count to Cole Moore. Jarvis boys aboard first and second. Cole reaches for one, pops it up, And first baseman is there, makes the catch, and it's out number 2, and Cole retired again. Brings up Drew Duff with runners at first and second. 2 away. Bottom of the third, Hobart 5 and Frederick 0. Pitch, high and outside, ball 1 to Drew Duff. Wyatt Shelburne is on deck. Norris delivers. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1 to Drew. Again, the Bearcats have got Bodie at second, Avery at first. Drew Duff at the plate, throws to second base, does Norris, and Bodie is back. Norris. 1-1 count, 2-way. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and the count goes to 1-2 to Drew Duff. One, 2 to Duff. 2 away. Pitch. Norris. Swing and a miss at the K. High fastball. Bearcats have reached for that several times today. They missed that one. Leave 2 more base runners. We go to the top of the 4th. It is 5-0. Hobart is on top of Frederick. Back after this on KTJS 1420, 102.1 and OKSports.tv.
Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Clink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Clink Supermarket in Hobart.
Back here at Crusader Field in Oklahoma City, it is 5-0. Hobart is on top of the Frederick Bombers. And top of the 4th we go. Cole Moore stays out there for the Bearcats on the hill. Pitches outside for a ball. That is Hicks at the plate. 3, 4, 5 in the order for the Bombers. Hicks, Kiesler, and Coronado. Pitches low to Hicks, and it's 2-0. So a 2-0 count. Cole Moore delivers. Called strike, and it is 2-1. To the catcher, Hicks. 2-1. Cole, ground ball. Tiger picks it up over to first base. A little bit wide, and the runner's safe. The throw was wide, pulled Duff off the bag. And by the time he came over to stomp on first, the runner had gotten there, so it's going to be an error on Tiger, and that'll bring up Kiesler for Frederick. 5-0. Hobart is on top. Top of the 4th. Pitch. Oh, I think Cole wanted that one. That was inside, but Jones had set up outside and looked awkward, but thought it crossed the plate. But 1-0 count. Cole throws to first. Runner is back. Coronado on deck. Kiesler at the plate. Here's the pitch. Inside again, ball 2. 2-0 count. Nobody out. Yeah, don't want to mess around here for Cole and get base runners aboard. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Called strike, and it's 2-1. Hicks at first base. Bombers trying to get something going here. in the top of the fourth inning. As they see Cole for the second time, they'll flip over to first base and runners back. Two-one count. Here's pitch. Going to be a ground ball. Jarvis is there. Will have to go to first. He does, and there's one away. That moves the runner over to second. Brings up Coronado, center fielder for the Bombers. So the runner is safe at second. Hicks is at second base. Coronado is at the plate. One out here in the top of the fourth. It's 5-0. Hobart on top. Here's the pitch from Cole. Ground ball back up the middle. Right there is Shelburne, though. Throws over to first, and Duff can't catch it. Hicks is going to come home and score. The ball gets past Jones, and Coronado gets to second, and it's 5-1 after all that. Couple of throwing errors responsible for that run there. It is 5-1. A run across here in the top of the fourth for the Bombers. Here's the pitch, and it is high to Norris, the pitcher. Shelburne was right there to make that play, and the throw went wide, again pulling Duff off. And they spin around, and the runner's back. So Norris at the plate. Coronado is at second base. A 1-0 count, one away, a run across here for the Bombers at the top of the fourth. There's the pitch, fouled back, and the count goes to 1-1. So a 1-1 count with one away. Cole Moore. Going to work around a base runner here. Here's the pitch. Just low. Count goes to 2-1. Two-one count. Cole delivers. Swing and a miss. High fastball. The count goes to 2-2 to Norris. Alex Matthews on deck for the Bombers. 2-2, one away. Bombers have scored a run here in the fourth. Cole spins. Doesn't make the throw. Get a runner in second base with one out. 2-2, pitch, Cole. Right there, caught the corner, and there goes my phone. Did it go all the way to the bottom? Did it fall below? Just go down it. Yeah, snag it, please. I dropped my phone, which was also my lineup card. Cole, first pitch is fouled back. Sorry about that. Thank you. Runner at second base with two away. Here's the pitch. Curveball in there for a called strike. That's Alex Matthews, and count goes to 0-2 to Alex. Left fielder. 0-2 count, two away, runner at second for the Bombers. Jones sets up outside. They throw down to second. Two away. Cole with the pitch. Curveball in there, called strike, and it strikes out Alex Matthews for out number 3. Bombers to score a run in the top of the fourth. Bottom of 4 coming up, and Hobart is on top 5-1 over the Frederick Bombers.
Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a fourth-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community and church and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
All right, back here at Crusader Field, Christian Heritage in Oklahoma City, Dell City, and glad to have you along. Chad Fox here. Got you covered here. Hobart Baseball on the air, and thanks to all of our sponsors. We really, and I mean really, do appreciate you. Again, the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association charges us. They charged us $250 last week. They're going to charge us $300 this week. So we're up to $550. That's just for Hobart. There's also another $550 we're going to be owed to Mangum. Mangum's down at Calera. We're covering that game as well. Those games, the Mangum Tigers on OKSports.tv. So anyway, there you go. Just, again, another reason to thank you, and I appreciate our sponsors so much. OSSAA, because we show the video, we hurt the gate, and that is how they make their money. So they get it from us. Pitch to Wyatt Shelburne is fouled off. The count 1-1 to Wyatt. So that's about as transparent as we can be. That's the fact, Jack. They said in stripes. Here's the 1-1. Low to Wyatt. Good take, and the count is 2-1. It is 5-1 here. We're batting in the bottom of the fourth inning. Hobart 5 and Frederick 1. Pitch to Wyatt. Swing and a miss and a K. Wyatt will go. It gets to 2-2. So 3-4-5 in the order. Shelburne, Hollister, and Jones here in the fourth. 2-2 count to Shelburne. Norris delivers. Chopper off the handles, picked up by Norris. Steps, throws over to first, out number 1. 1 away. Retires Wyatt Shelburne, brings up Mark Hollister. Five to 1. All that information on the charges is on the OSSAA website, so you can verify all that. Just go to the media page on the OSSAA website. And it says what we have to pay and the guidelines for video and all that good stuff. So glad to do it. Happy to do it. But again, we got to have those sponsors. And, of course, we have great sponsors for Hobart. Pitch is low and outside for a ball. 2-0 count to Marcus Hollister. I've asked several times, what if Bill Coffin sets up an iPad? Ball 3 to Marcus. And can we share just Bill's iPad stream? And nope. So, I don't know. It's kind of hard to police, but it is what it is, and those are the rules. Here's the 3-0 pitch to Hollister. Called strike, and it's 3-1 to Hollister. Thought it was ball 4. Had to get back in the box here. 3-1 count to Hollister with 1 away. Here's the pitch from Norris. Popped up and foul, so the count goes full 3-2 to Hollister. Again, Holden Jones is on deck. Three-2. 1 away. Pitch. Ooh, may have hit his hands. Boy, he swung at it. It was going to hit him. The count, it's fouled off, and the count remains full 3-2 with 1 away. In the bottom of the fourth, and Hobart is on top 5-1. Pitch, 3-2. High fastball. Hobart's chased a few of those today. That's out of the zone. Ball 4, but swing and a miss and a K, and there's 2 away. Brings up Holden Jones. So 2 out. Bottom of the fourth inning. Here's the pitch to Holden Jones. It's high, ball 1. Hobart can just lay off that high heat. They came in aggressive, and that's good. Getting those high fastballs here. got a few of the Bearcats in this game. 2-0 count. 2-0. 2 away. The bottom of the fourth. It's 5-1. Hobart on top. And at the plate, Holden Jones for the Cats. The pitch, and they're called strike. And it's 2-1 to Jones with 2 away. High, ball 3. 3-1 count to Holden. Tyler Stricker's on deck for the Bearcats. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Count goes full. 3-2. So with 3-2, another high fastball by Norris. And see if he goes back to that here. 3-2 with 2 away. The pitch from Norris. It's in the dirt. Ball 4. So 2 out walk given up by Norris brings up Tyler Stricker. Jones will go down to first base. Tiger Tompkins on deck. Bynum will run for Jones. Two-way. Bynum at first base, running for Jones. Here's the pitch from Norris. Ground ball. Caught by the third baseman. Another great catch by the third baseman for the Frederick Bombers. Hot corner. And he got it over to first for out number 3. And a nice play by Coronado at third base for the Frederick Bombers. Hobart doesn't score. First inning, they did not score. In the bottom of the fourth, top of 5. Coming up next, Hobart on top of the Frederick Bombers. 5-1 Class 2A Regional is on the air on 1420, 102.1 KTJS in Hobart and OKSports.tv.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Kyle County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
Back here, beautiful Thursday afternoon here in Oklahoma City. We are at Crusader Field at Christian Heritage campus here in the south part of town, southeast part of Oklahoma City. And we can see downtown from here of the skyscrapers. And there is a first pitch strike. To Gayton. Here's the 0-1. Called strike, and it's 0-2 as Cole works ahead here early. 8, 9, and 1 in the order for the Bombers here in the 5th. Hobart on top, 5-1. 0-2 to Gayton. Hit into right field and right to Stricker. Nice play on the ball by Tyler Stricker because that was on a rope. But he got over there. Good first step by Tyler in right field, and there is 1 away. Brings up Russell. Edwards, the top of the order, is on deck. Russell at the plate, 1 out. Top of the 5th inning, and the Bombers trailing 5-1. Here's the pitch. Low and outside, ball 1. Cole Moore's gone the distance. We'll see if the Bearcats do hang on here. And what Coach Allison does here to piece together the next game. There is Hobart. That's low for ball 2. A 2-0 count to Russell. Cole is obviously the ace of the staff. Here's the pitch, taken all the way, and it's 2-1 to Russell. But Hobart has a lot of arms. Stricker, Jarvis. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, going to be second baseman. bobbled, caught over to first in time. Jarvis makes the play. Went off his chest, but he knocked it down. Made the play at first for out number 2. Top of the 5th inning, Hobart is leading 5-1. Bombers at the plate, trailing by 4 runs. Brings up Edwards, the shortstop. For the Bombers, the winner will take on Caney Valley next. Loser will sit out a game and play curveball, going to be hit chop foul. Good job by Edwards that time. He had seen a couple of Cole's curves, and he just missed that, but he kept that shoulder tight and hit that one foul. 0-1 count to Edwards with 2 away. Here's the pitch from Cole. Outside ball 1, so 1-1 count. Winner takes on Caney Valley next. Loser will sit out the game and take on Christian Heritage at 6 o'clock. So 1-1 count with 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Cole Moore. Fouled off into the Bearcat dugout, and the count goes to 1-2. We are batting in the top of the 5th inning. It's 5-1. Hobart is on top. Calera got a good chunk of the Mangum Tigers today in the first game at Calera. Curveball, swing and a miss. It's tipped, but it's caught by Holden Jones for round number 3. Good inning for Cole. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning and Hobart on top, 5-1. Back after this on 1420, 102.1 KTJS and OKSports.tv.
Financial Consulting Incorporated has been serving Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas since 2005. We're a loan packaging company that works with over 50 banks to find the right financial solutions. Our services include packaging, placing, and servicing of SBA, FSA, conventional loans, and more. And we now have an office at 317 South Main in Hobart. See Tanner Heath or Derek Blevins to find out how they can help you. Phone Tanner at 580-515-3152. Financial Consulting, now open, 317 South Main in Hobart.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
All right, back here, Chad Fox. It's 5-1. Hobart is on top of the Frederick Bombers. We're about to bat in the bottom of the 5th inning. And it will be 7, 8, 9 in the order. Tompkins, Bodie Jarvis, and then Avery Jarvis for the Hobart Bearcats. So Tiger Tompkins will step in and will face Norris. He's gone the distance for the Bombers. 5-1. And the winner will take on Caney Valley in the Trojans next. And loser will have to wait a game and play at 6 against the host school, Christian Heritage. Caney Valley won the first game today, 2-1. Here's the first pitch to Tiger Tompkins. Hit into left field. Base hit off the handlebars. Tiger muscles one into left. Brings up Bodie Jarvis. So Bodie will step in. 5-1. See what Coach Allison decides to do here if he plays small ball here. Show his bunt. Right down Broadway, and it's 0-1. Owen to Bodie. Tiger Tompkins at first base with nobody out. Bottom of the 5th. Hit left field. Left fielder is there. We'll let it drop. Runners at first and second. So back-to-back hits from the bottom of the order for the Bearcats. That'll bring up Avery Jarvis. So Tiger at second base. Bodie is at first. And Avery will step to the plate. The top of the order, Cole Moore, is on deck. Norris delivers. Bunt laid down by Avery Jarvis. That'll move the runners up to first, rather to second and third, and then a great sack bunt by Avery Jervis. That'll bring up Cole Moore with ducks on the pond. Runners at second and third with one out. For senior Cole Moore, they're going to put him on. So the base is going to be loaded for Drew Duff. So it's going to be up to Duff here with the bases juiced. Full of Bearcats, one out in the bottom of the fifth, and Hobart is on top 5-1. If you're a Bomber fan, you'd like a ground ball double play, and if you're a Hobart fan, you'd like one to the gap to clear these bases. Not sure you're going to hit one out today. They don't have the distance on the fence here, but it's a big field. It's deep. Wind blowing in a bit from the east. Here's the pitch. High, ball one. So 1-0 count to Drew Duff. We are facing northeast. Base is full of Bearcats. 1-0 count to Drew Duff. One away. Just missed it. Boy, that might be the best pitch. Hicks caught a foul tip off somewhere on him, and he needs a second to catch his breath. So the bases are full with one out here in the bottom of 5. 1-1 count to Drew Duff. Bearcats like to have one hit hard somewhere. That's popped up, and it's going to be out of play, and the count goes to 1-2 to Drew Duff. Wyatt Shelburne's on deck. One away. The Bearcats hang on to win. We'll play next. Infield is in. Bases loaded. 1-2 count. Pitch to Duff. And he struck out. And there's 2 away. So it's up to Wyatt Shelburne. The bases are juiced full of Bearcats. Would not want to leave them loaded here in the bottom of the 5th inning and holding on to a 4-run lead, 5-1. Bombers trying to work out of a jam here. Norris got it down to 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That's popped up. And is it going to be playable? And it is not. Out of play behind the Bearcat dugout. So 1 count to Wyatt. 1 count to Shelburne. 2 away. Base is full. Norris delivers. Low and outside. Ball 1 to Shelburne. One, 2 away. Pitch. Inside corner, called strike, and it's 1-2 to Wyatt. All right, here we go. 1-2 count, 2 away, base is full. Shelburne at the plate. Norris on the bump. The pitch popped him up. Going to be in right field. Will it drop? And it will drop. And 2 runs have come in. It's going to be 7-1. It was hit a mile high. It was a long run for the right fielder, and the second baseman not able to get there either. It drops. 2 runs come in. The Hobart leads at 7-1. Runners at first and third for Marcus Hollister. Cole Moore is at third. Wyatt Shelburne at first base. And Mark Hollister at the plate. Here's the pitch, high, and Wyatt gets down to second. So runners at second and third with 2 away. And 2 more runs have come across for the Cats. Pitch. Off the handles, fouled back. And again, another high fastball chased by a Bearcat batter. 2 away. 1-1 count to Marcus Hollister. Runners at second and third. The pitch from Norris. Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman knocks it down. Can he get the throw over to first in time? And he cannot. Cole Moore scores. It's 8-1. Second baseman had to travel a long way. He did. He knocked it down on his knee, but by the time he got up to spin around to throw to first, Hollister got to first base on the infield hit. Scores Cole Moore. Brings up Holden Jones. 3 runs have come across here in the bottom of the 5th inning, and it's 8-1. Hobart on top. Pitch. Called strike, and it's 0-1 to Jones. And Hollister will take second base on the indifference. Pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2 to Holden Jones. So runners at second and third with 2 away. Bottom of 5. Pitch. Swing and a miss and a K. That strikes out Holden Jones. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Hobart does score 3 runs in the 5th to take an 8-1 lead over Frederick. This is KTJS 1420, 102.1 in Hobart, Oklahoma, and also OKSports.tv.
Myth. To be foster parents, we need to have parenting experience. The fact is, many foster parents have never had children of their own. If you are a responsible person willing to commit to providing a safe, loving environment, then you are a perfect fit. Please contact Great Plains Youth and Family Services today at 580-726-3383.
This message has been brought to you by Great Plains Youth and Family Services, the Kiowa County Coalition, KTJS, and Fox Radio.
Steve and Cindy Miller and all the staff at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart are excited to help sponsor the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat broadcasts. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always eager to assist you, and our convenient drive-up window makes pickup quick and easy when you're on the run. At Grinnell Pharmacy, we are cheering you on every day. Grinnell Pharmacy on Broadway in Hobart, where everybody knows your name. Folks at the Hobart Stockyards, Rex Flaming wants your business, and he really does appreciate your business. Now, if you want to buy cattle or you need to sell cattle, count on Rex and staff. There are always several good consignments. The sale is well attended. It is the place in southwest Oklahoma to buy and sell cattle. To consign, call Rex at 331-8547, 331-8547. Coffee and donuts every Wednesday morning at 9. Sale starts at 9:30. Count on Rex Flaming, Hobart Stockyards, where Rex wants your business, and he really does appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thanks to Rex Flaming, Hobart Stockyards, another one of the 5 businesses in Hobart, America. And again, a great turnout on sponsorships we have to have. Again, thank them. I can't not thank them enough. Just can't do it. Between Verizon bill and data you need to bring video and the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association. The amount it takes. There is an amount that it takes to bring you this. But we're happy to do it, and it's because of you guys. Sponsors we have, and that is a called strike after a pitch inside. So we've got a 1-1 count. It is 8-1. Hobart's on top. We're batting in the top of the 6th inning. Bombers the plate. Curveball. Just got a piece of it. And that is Zach Matthews the plate. So 2, 3, and 4 in the order. Zach, Hicks, and Kiesler will come up here for Coach Edwards and the Frederick Bombers. It's 8-1. Hobart is on top. 1-2 pitch just outside. Good pitch from Cole. Count goes 2-2 to Zach Matthews, the first baseman. 2-2. Nobody out. Top of the 6th. Ground ball, chopper, and it's going to be off the chest of Tiger, and I don't think he's going to even make the throw. He is not. He knocked it down, but not able to make that throw. Just was ripped into his chest there at third base. So a hit, we'll say, for Zach Matthews. That brings up the catcher Hicks with Kiesler on deck. Bombers trying to get some momentum down to their last couple of innings here. There's a called strike to Hicks. Still tied, but again, Cole Moore so far has been pretty good. He's given up a run in the 4th, and Hobart leading it 8-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside ball 1. Nobody out. 1-1 count to Hicks. Zach Matthews at first base. Kiesler's on deck. Cole over to first, and the runner is back in time. So 1-1 count. Here is the pitch from Cole. Popped him up on the infield. Cole is there. Waits for it, makes the catch for out number 1. That will retire Hicks. Matthews back to first. Kiesler will come up to bat now, the center fielder for the Bombers. Hobart 8, Frederick 1. Top of the 6th. 1 away. Hit hard into center field. Hollister is there. Will make the catch for out number 2. Again, this is a deep park. Hollister able to catch that one. 2 out. Runner back to first. Brings up Coronado. Been impressed with Coronado at third base. Man, he has gloved a couple of rockets at third. In the hot corner. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle for a base hit. So a 2-out single for Coronado. That'll move Zach Matthews to second base. And Bombers have got runners at first and second with 2 away. Brings up the pitcher Norris for Frederick with 2 out. Cole from the that one's hitting to left field, and it will be caught in left field. For out number 3, Bombers leave a couple of base runners, and they're down to their final 3 outs. Bottom of the 6th whenever we come back. It's 8-1. Hobart is on top. Back after this on KTJS 1420, 102.1 and OKSports.tv.
Friends from the Wall family and all our employees at Hobart Farm and Garden, a big thank you for making 2020 a good year at Hobart Farm and Garden. Man, it was a tough year for a lot of reasons for all of us. 2021 will surely be better. And folks, remember, we're one of the largest Browning dealers in the area. Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas, Browning firearms, safes, outerwear, and if you have a good firearm you'd like to trade, bring it in. I bet we can make a deal. We have a quality line of high-pro feed, bulk and sack for all livestock. We've got lots of cattle handling equipment, fencing supplies, Cargill salt products, Blackstone grills, you'll love one. There's paint, vet supplies, all kinds of hardware, Twisted X boots and shoes, and so doggone much more. Remember, friends, if we ain't got it, you doggone sure don't need it. But if you do, we'll get it here before quick and get ready. Again, we hope you have a great 2021. And thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart on Highway 9. Your Farmers Insurance.
Welcome back to Crusader Field, home of Christian Heritage in Del City. Class 2A regional tournament taking place. This is game number 2, and we're about to bat in the bottom of the 6th inning. And the Hobart Bearcats, the home team, lead 8-1 over the Frederick Bombers. The first game of the day saw Caney Valley beat Christian Heritage 2-1. So, winner of this game will take on Caney Valley next. The loser will sit out a game and take on Christian Heritage at about 6 o'clock. Tyler Stricker will step into the box. First pitch, he's been hit multiple times in this game, and he'll go to first base. So Stricker at first base. It's 6, 7, and 8 in the order. Brings up Tiger Tompkins, Bodie Jarvis on deck. So Tompkins will step in with Tyler at first base and nobody out. Hobart leading it 8-1 over the Frederick Bombers. Here's the pitch to Tiger. There goes the runner. It's fouled off, and Tyler will have to get back to first. He was on his way. 0-1 count to Tompkins. And Bodie Jarvis is on deck for the Bearcats. Norris steps off, and Stricker dives and face plants at first base. So I want to count to Tiger Tompkins with nobody out. Runner at first. Here's the pitch from Norris. That's going to be a ground ball picked up by the shortstop. Throws over to first. That'll get Tiger. Stricker's safe at second. And again, Stricker had taken off, so he had a great jump, and he was already there at second. One away. Brings up Bodie Jarvis. Avery Jarvis on deck. Bottom of the order has been productive today for Hobart. Pitch to Bodie. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. That high fastball. It looks so good coming down the pike, but it is hard to catch up to. 0-1 to Bodie. Pitch, another high fastball. Lays off that one. It's 1-1 to Bodie Jarvis. Tyler Stricker at second base. Avery Jarvis on deck. Hobart 8, Frederick 1. Bottom of 6. Going to have to hold the Bombers in the top of the 7th. Here's a pitch, popped him up, foul back, and it's out of play, and it's 1-2 to Bodie Jarvis. If you're a Bearcat fan, if you're a Bomber fan, you're saying, let's rally, get the rally caps on. Do whatever you have to do to rally. If you're a Bomber fan, here's a pitch, laid off high fastball, count goes to 2-2. Superstitious baseball players and fans, you got something you do to get a rally going. 2-2 to Bodie Jarvis. Here's pitch. Again, out of the zone. Not close in a K. That's going to be 2 away. That'll bring up Avery Jarvis. So 2 out. Avery Jarvis, the plate pitch. Popped up and fouled back and out of play, and it is 0-1 to Avery Jarvis. Top of the order is on deck and Cole Moore, but again, 2 outs. Pitch is low for a ball. So 1-1 count to Avery Jarvis. Tyler Stricker at second base, 2 away. Bottom of the 6th. Hobart on top, 8-1. Here's the pitch. That's hit foul down the left field line, and it is going to be out of play. So Stricker back to second. One-two count to Avery Jarvis and Tyler Stricker at second base, 2 away in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch from Norris. Just missed outside. Count goes to 2-2. Try to paint that corner. Again, Caney Valley awaits the winner of this one. Pitch. Popped up, foul back. 2-2 deuces across the board. 2-2 count, 2 away. Bottom of the 6th. Avery Jarvis and Norris in a battle here. Tyler Stricker at second base. 8-1 lead for Hobart. Here's the pitch from Norris. Low, ball 3. Count goes full, 3-2. 3-2. Cole Moore is on deck. 3-2 count, 2 outs to Avery Jarvis. Here's the pitch. Chopper off his foot, and the count remains full, 3-2. Three-two. Here's pitch. Call strike. That'll sit down Jarvis, and that'll end the inning for the Bearcats. Hobart leaves a base runner. We go to the top of the 7th, and the last 3 outs for the Frederick Bombers. Whenever we come back, can the Bombers rally here? We'll see. Hobart leading 8-1. Back after this on KTJS 1420, 102.1 and OKSports.tv.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Rod and Dana Wald and Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden.
All right, top of the 7th we go. The Bombers down to the final 3 outs, and Hobart leading it 8-1. Class 2A regional baseball tournament here in Christian Heritage Crusader Field on a absolutely gorgeous Thursday afternoon here in the Metro. Chad Fox here. Cole Moore has gone the distance for the Cats, giving up only a run here this one. So we have coming up to bat 7, 8, 9 in the order for the Bearcats. Here's the pitch, low and outside, ball 1. And that is Alex Matthews, Gate, and Russell. So Alex at the plate, 1-0 count. Colborne trying to go for a complete game here. Ground ball, and that's going to be foul just left of the third base bag. So a 1-1 count to Alex Matthews. Gayton is on deck. We're trying to close it out and move on to take on Caney Valley next. 1-1 pitch. Curveball in there for a called strike, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Alex Matthews at the plate. The 1-2 from Cole. Swing and a miss. High cheese there. And it's a K, and there's one away. Brings up Gayton for the Bombers. Again, Hobart trying to advance here. Here's a pitch. Fastball. Going to be hit right to the second baseman. Jarvis up with it over to first base for out number 2. So Avery Jarvis with the play at second, 4-3. And that will bring up 9-hole hitter Russell for the Bombers. And Hobart and out away from it, winning and advancing in this regional tournament, leading it 8-1. Cole Moore from the windup. Fastball, chopper, should be out 3. Caught up, going to be off bat hop off the chest of Wyatt Shelburne. And it did. It ate his lunch as he came up to get that one, and it bounced awkwardly up, came up high on his chest. So, runner at first base with 2 away. Top of the order now for the Bombers. And Edwards. So, Edwards will step up and throw over to first base. Runner is back. 2 away. 8-1 lead for the Bearcats over the Bombers. On the top of the 7th. And Frederick down to the last out. Oh! Boy, that hits him. Did it not? Holy cow. It looked like it cramped up on the left. So, not sure what happened. Did it hit the bat? Or his arm? Coach Edwards is saying, you're telling me that it hits the bat and then his hand? Hey, Coach Edwards can't believe it. They say it was a foul ball. And he cannot believe that they called that a foul ball whenever it hit. And that's probably his kiddo, so a little bit more. So Edwards at the plate, and Coach Edwards, again, just not happy at all. Man, I don't know if I blame him, but so Coach Edwards will walk on down the line, but Edwards back in the box, so the umpire said it hit the bat, then hit his hand, which would have made it a foul ball, but Coach Edwards says that's might be physically impossible. 0-1 count to Edwards. 2 away. Cole. Pitch. Ground ball. Going to be hit into right field for a 2-out single for the Bombers. They've got runners at first and second with 2 away. Brings up Zach Matthews. So Zach Matthews will step in. He has seen a heavy diet of more curveballs today. We'll see what Cole decides to offer here. So 2 away, top of the 7th, runners at first and second base. Cole to Zach. Here's the pitch. Low and outside for a ball. 1-0 count. One 0 count with 2 away. Here's a pitch. Curveball. Fouled it off, and it's 1-1. Nice curve by Cole. And then again, that is what Zach has seen a bunch of today. I think we're respecting Zach's bat more than anything. So Zach Matthews will step back in. It's 8-1. Bombers have got runners at first and second. There's 2 away. It would be a monumental 2-out rally here for the Bombers. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hobart trying to end the game right here. Bombers trying to rally. 2-1. 2 away. Cole in the stretch. Delivers. Got him. Just swing through it, and it's 2-2. So deuces across the board. 2-2 count, 2 away, in the top of the 7th. It's 8-1. Cole could end it right here with this pitch from the stretch. Curveball. Zach laid off of it. The count goes full. 3-2. 3-2 count. 2 out. Top of the 7th. Bombers down to the last out. Hobart trying to advance. Here's the payoff pitch. Cole spins. Runner is back as he throws down to second base, and Avery Jarvis. So 3-2. 2 away. Cole delivers. Curveball. Check swing. Did he hold up? He did. Bases loaded. They check down to the umpire, the official out in the field, and he says safe. Bases are loaded with 2 away. Never easy, is it? Never easy. So the Bombers trying to keep the line going here. Hicks will step into the plate. Step into the box with the bases juiced, full of Bombers with 2 away. Pitch. Called striking, and so in 1. Hicks turned his shoulder, thought it was inside. A 1 count to Hicks. Bases are juiced, full of Bombers. So we're going to have a runner for Zach Matthews. And it is number 8, Wood. So Wood will run at first base for Zach. Bases are loaded. Top of the 7th, 2 away. 0-1 count to Hicks. Cole Moore from the windup trying to end the game. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball back up off of Cole's glove. Shelburne steps on second base and gets the force at second, and that ends the game. Wyatt had to field that cleanly with the runner sliding into second and dirt everywhere, and he did. Caught it, stepped on second base, and Hobart wins this one 8-1. So Hobart advances. They'll take on Caney Valley and the Trojans next. So stay tuned. We're going to take a break. We'll reset everything, get back going with video and Facebook and YouTube and back on the radio. But right now it is it's a break. First two games in the books. Caney Valley beats Christian Heritage 2-1, and then Hobart beats Frederick 8-1. So Hobart and Caney Valley next here on 1420, 102.1 KTJS and OKSports.tv. And then the last game will be Frederick and Christian Heritage. Back after this, thanks all of our sponsors. Hobart Baseball will continue in just a moment. It'll be Hobart and Caney Valley here on KTJS and also OKSports.tv.